Hello to my beautiful Cappies. What's going on, Capricorn? This is Dr. Leona coming in for December 8th to the 15th, 2023. But whenever you see this, it's meant for you. My beautiful Capricorns, you are that 10th house. Saturn is your ruling planet. Right now in Vedic Astrology, Saturn is in Aquarius. Now, this is a really positive placement. In tropical, it's in Pisces. This is not such a positive placement. So your ruling planet in Aquarius means you can get a lot of what you want, a lot of gains. Anybody with Capricorn and Aquarius placements, if you've been in what's called a sati, or a 7.5 year period having to do with Saturn and your moon, you can learn more about that coming on over to Patreon. It might have been a tough couple years for you, but Saturn is now in Aquarius. This is beautiful. Through 2025. You're going to have a lot of wish fulfillment, a lot of gains in those areas where you have Saturn. Where do you have Saturn? You have to look in your chart. My beautiful Capricorns, if you want to see this extended video, come on over to Patreon. I am offering free personal readings to those who come in as a VIP at this time for the holidays to say thanks for your likes, shares, and subscribes. Again, that is only until December 15th. I have to put a limit somewhere, guys. But if you come on in, we have a live event coming up in January that will allow you totally free for VIPs and anybody who comes into Patreon there. You will be able to have that free live event and become master of your own fate. I'm going to teach you all about your Vedic astrology chart as VIPs. You get a free one as well as that free personal reading. It's over a $95 value. The Vedic astrology chart is more like a $300 value, which you get for basically 12 bucks. Plus over 100 fresh videos every single month. And right now the archives have well over 1,400 videos that you have full access to right now. Amazing. Literally not, it's almost free. It's pretty much, it's free. It's a penny a video every single month. And then with the archives, it basically comes out to zero. So you guys are definitely getting a lot for very little, and I'm doing this because I thought it would be a good way for people to learn. I have the knowledge and I want to share it because it's helped me survive unbelievably bad things in my life, and I've come out on the other side. I want others to have that same opportunity. The sun, what's going on? We do have some happiness, some financial stability coming in, and possibly a partnership or relationship. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. I like that energy for you. That's my energy. Let's go. I do have Capricorn placements, 2 very important planets in Capricorn. We do have some slow but steady will win the race. Okay, and then the Ten of Swords. So the first card is the most important card, most powerful card also in the reading. So slow and steady, a slow and steady what? A slow and steady ending looks like. Someone may have betrayed you, somebody possibly just with very slow energy. We have to continue the reading. Behind this Queen of Wands, we have the Star, we have the World card, we have a new love. And it does look like it's slow. Slumbity. Come on, Capricorn. Oh my gosh. Somebody is delaying things. It does look like a King of Cups, okay? It could be because this could be an affair, but we'll find out. I get affair energy a lot, and we don't want to ask why, but no, you know what it is? A lot of people look at me that way because I have these huge tits, I'm blonde, and you know, I've got like the whole figure 8 thing working, so yeah, I think I get looked at that in that way quite a bit. And I think that energy is just around me because of how people see me, not because of what I've done or who I am. I do look that way for a reason, and it's certainly, you know, something to do with my karma. So I don't know if it's good or bad karma. We'll see. We'll see at the end of my life. No, this is definitely a Tower moment coming in. It does look like someone is trying to write to you. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just got this from the other side. Now, this might be the case for some of you. It could have to do with family, friends. It could be work related. It could be a relationship. So you just have to sort of let me know what it is for you. But in any of those scenarios, we have a person here who is perhaps not responding to your messages or to your texts or to your emails or something, because they're actually quite tore up inside. They feel like they've betrayed you or betrayed someone. Could be you, could be someone else. I really don't know yet. But it looks like they are trying to write to you. They may not have sent what they've written yet. They've been trying to like express themselves. They're in their head quite a lot with this Ten of Swords. That's someone that's completely in their head. They really are quite nervous. They feel anxious. They don't know kind of what to do. They have what I would call betrayal trauma, or what we refer to in psychology, betrayal trauma. They could have that happening. And the Tower is Scorpionic energy. That's 8th house energy. So with this is like, it's almost like there's some ending that they're trying to like avoid. This is someone that's trying to avoid an ending or trying to delay an ending. They don't know how to say it. It could be somebody thinking about ending things with you, my beautiful Cappies. And this, you could work with this person, could be family or friends. Again, it could be a relationship, but it does look like there's some collaborative energy here and potentially a victory in the future for you. With Sagittarius energy, the Scorpio Sag energy is really relevant right now in Vedic astrology because we have so much happening in those areas at this time. Sun, Mars, Venus, Mercury, all are going to be connected to that Gendanta, or the karmic knot, the threshold between Scorpio and Sag. It is going from surviving in the 8th house to thriving in the 9th. That's what I'm seeing here for someone in this collective. You will be able to go from that space of survival to thriving. And Judgment card is like bringing something back from the dead. Now here is something interesting. We have that King of Wands that just came out, and the Queen of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. So I'm thinking that there's a divine counterpart here for someone. I don't know who it is, but it does look like there's going to be an end to, if there's some affair energy, if there's some juggling happening, could be juggling people. It looks like that's about to end. That could be what's ending. Or or it's beginning again. I don't know. I do see this 5 of Cups coming out after. It's like someone has a very great fear. There's a relationship here that looks really nice. These 2 cups are shiny and gold. These 3 cups are kind of like shitty and gray and spilled over. I mean, anybody could simply lift up the cups, could polish the cups, but this person is just in his feelings, in their feelings, and they don't want to miss out on this love. This is love, guys. There's something here about a love relationship for sure with this Ace of Cups. And the 2 of Swords, someone's, like I said, they're delaying a decision. They're really struggling with the thought of ending something. If it's not ending something with you, maybe it's ending something in a work situation. With the 3 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, but then you have the 3 of Cups as well. So, you know, it could be a love situation, could be friendship, I don't know. Could be something that's sort of falling apart within a family system. This is the time of year when things get very tough for people with families. And so I'm sending out so much love and light to everybody who might be dealing with that situation. Or perhaps you'll be like me and, you know, all the little things you've done throughout the year for people seem to go unnoticed at holiday time, when you're like, well, now I'm by myself. Like, no one's coming over at Christmas. I'm like, what? How is that even possible? So I was gonna like order food for Christmas Day, but there's really no need. It's just gonna be me and basically an ex. We're gonna be together on that day. What's up? Okay, like no one else. We're like, we have a lot of people, but then nobody is coming over. We're sitting there going, well, looks like it's just us. Okay, that's fun. Well, you know, you spend your life with a person. It doesn't matter if you're together or not together, and together and not together, possibly, you know, it really depends. This Ace of Cups and this Ace of Wands, guys. Yeah, this looks like it is love. Somebody is willing to push to the burdens. They're thinking about how to make this work. That's why they're delaying things, it looks like to me. Some of them actually are considering ending something. It could be a romantic relationship. It could be thinking about, I mean, it's a weird thing to say, but it's the truth about what people kind of goes through their minds, right? I have this situation's happening. It's awesome. I love it. Great. But then I'm not being honest with myself about my own needs, so I may have something else happening. I also could be insecure, undecided. This is a person that may have been discouraged as a child and may not know how to make a choice or a decision. I just talked to someone, one of my absolute most beloved clients, and I explained to them how what they're doing right now is going to help them in the future and why. I gave them an example from within my own social circle of a person who, at the very same age, could have made a very different decision about their life, but instead decided to double down and stay in a bad situation. And like 30 years later, you know, heart attack, bypass surgery, you know, no matter what they've done for their kids, the kids are always like threatening to like be angry at this person and not talk to them. It's like a disgusting situation there. And they've just done everything, paid student loans, you know, helped them purchase homes. They've just done everything for these people. They've been the only earner. They're going to be a person that will literally die working at their job. They're going to die working. They may not even make it to 70 years old because they chose a path that they are, again, doing the double down thing, choosing not to. They have options at this point, but don't want to rock the boat. And that's sort of like, that's a person that was likely discouraged as a child, was taught that what they felt or wanted or felt, you know, anything that had to do with their own choices did not matter, and that they had to just put up with whatever was happening and smile about it. That's what it's like in abusive and toxic family structures when we grow up in those spaces. So someone here may have dealt with that kind of a toxic family structure, and this could have to do with family with the Three of Pentacles, but there's definitely a Tower moment coming in, perhaps with family, where someone is making a big decision about what to do. They do want victory here. They may want, this could be a second marriage here with the Judgment card and the Six of Wands. Somebody could be trying to make a decision. We did see that Two of Wands come out in the preview of this reading, and this is a big opportunity for an incredible relationship. We do see that King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, and here is the kicker. It's the High Priestess here, connected to the Two of Cups, connected to this Ace of Wands. This is an incredible message for my beautiful Capricorns. There is an awesome partnership here for you. Awesome partnership. This is wish fulfillment level partnership. It does not look like it's an easy road, guys, but rarely things that are worth it are, right? So this is certainly a second chance for someone here with the Temperance card. This is divinely guided. Again, a person that's been pretty beat up by life. I see that here. Going from 9 to 8 is a bit of backwards energy, but I do see someone really coming out the other side. It's really coming out the other side. Yeah, and now we've got the Ace of Swords. So travel, truth, the truth is going to set you free, I think. And here is hidden energy. What is the hidden energy? Let's find out, shall we? Oh, you know what? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait and tell you more about that hidden energy when we go over to Patreon. I will right now use the scry, and we're going to see what our angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, they'll direct me. I'm just going to sort of put it over this whole thing and see what they want me to sit right here. Yeah, I knew that's where it was headed. Yeah, they want to point out something about a relationship. It could be a love relationship. there is something about a relationship that we're going to find out more about in the extended video. You'll have to come over to Patreon. All the information on how to do that is below. Again, come in as a VIP if you're not already a Patreon subscriber, and you will get a free personal reading until December 15th. Like, you have to sign up by then, and then you'll get the free personal reading basically about a month later. Yeah, you can't sign up for free. You have to sign up as a VIP. I have had some people sign up as like a free option. You don't get any information. I don't think you do anyway. I don't know. What do I know? I just live here. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you can see me shuffling a little bit there on the left of the screen. I'm shuffling up a Terra Soleil deck here, one of the beautiful Terra Soleils that resonates with the energy of Isis and Osiris. And it would be amazing if the Heron flew in right now. He's been doing that every time I say that, but he is not. Here we got the Page of Cups, and now we have the Page of Cups coming out. So this is about a new love relationship, and there is something hidden here that we need to find out. Page of Cups and the Justice card. I think this will lead to love. This is that Page of Pentacles we got. Someone really struggling, I think, with an idea that they are betraying someone, something, an entity, a situation, a family. I don't know what it is, but they've got something that they're really struggling with, some idea. I think it's an ideology more than anything else. As I said, idea, I think it's an ideology. I think it has to do with religion, to be honest with you, and some kind of a family structure, some kind of a set of expectations that combine family expectations with expectations put on them by a religion. I'm getting that. I don't know if that's the case here or what, but I see a new beginning. I see a new beginning here. Two of Cups, guys. This is absolutely going to be a relationship. King of Wands. Damn. And the Queen of Wands. Guys, I've never had this happen, but this is happening. I love that. I hope you all are watching because this is crazy good. Ten of Cups. There is serious amounts of love coming in. And Ten of Pentacles. Capricorn, get out of here. I have my highest degree planet in Capricorn. It is like a really important placement. And then it's in a what's called a yoga. That's a yoga for, like, you know, super amounts of success. I'm way old to be having super amounts of success. I haven't had them yet. But I'm very, like, you know, I have a lot of Scorpio or 8th house placements, I should say, right? So I have a lot of 8th house placements, so I'm like a little bit, you know, I hide a lot. Obviously, I'm hiding behind the camera right now, so I hide a lot, and I think I've made it difficult to get that success as a result. But my beautiful Cappies, this is like, honestly, this is effing amazing, and I don't know what to say, but yeah, I got a couple of 3s coming up after this. 3 3s actually coming up after this, and a 6. So, wow, guys. 6 6, 3 3, 6 6. We're gonna have to, like, dig into this in the extended, because there's more messages coming out here. Someone here was alive during the time of Constantine. That's not the comic book character, although that is a very cool comic. And I do like the movie and the TV show, all that jazz. But this is the first Holy Roman Emperor, Constantine. That's what I'm talking about. The person that legalized Christianity. He created it, actually. The whole holiday of Christmas did not exist until Constantine said, Saturnalia, now Christmas. Go off and do all the same things. Use greenery, use evergreens, say ho, 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 because that was the greeting for Saturnalia. It was a holiday dedicated to the god Saturn, and now it's dedicated to Jesus. So, Jesus is Saturn. Saturn is Jesus. There you go. And now you've learned something new. All right, my beautiful Cappies. Oh, yes, Oracle card, the other side. It's like, don't forget the Oracle card. Now I'm talking about Christmas and Jesus and Saturn and how they're connected, Saturn being your ruling planet. And look what we get, guys, the Magi. So there is a big full moon coming out right after Christmas. And right before we have, like, a lot of activity right at the end of December here. You're going to want to come on over to Patreon. I have a ton of exclusive astrology videos there that can help you become masters of your own fate. as well as a live event in January that's going to allow you to understand your chart. Whether you prescribed a tropical or Vedic, you can come on in and at least listen and understand better what's going on so that you can make decisions. Honestly, I've survived a 2-year prognosis. That was 22 years ago. I did that through Vedic astrology, through Vedic beliefs and philosophies. I use Ayurvedic medicine. I'm a Vedic all the way. A 21st century Vedic, perhaps, but yes, the Magi is here. Those are the 3 kings. We were just talking about Christmas and Saturn and that connection, but yes, I do see there are 3 people that did come out here. There are 3 kings, 3 people that will ultimately surprise you by bringing you gifts or by coming forward and helping you in some way. They'll show up for you in some way. This is a future event, but the Magi, there's definitely 3 people coming forward that will surprise you in the future in a positive way. All right, guys, come on over to Patreon. We'll see you over there. All the info is below. If you want a personal reading, you can absolutely do that with me without signing up for Patreon. You can send me an email. Again, all the info is below. I'll see you soon. Bye now.